I can't imagine being in a uniform with the crap that people are putting them through sometimes over stupid crap, just like a speeding ticket. Like, what cop needs to be hassled? But look, dude, you were speeding. Just take the freaking ticket. And there's no ulterior motive other than slow the F down. Hey, you know, it's like.
Time. You know, I tell you guys I don't lie to you at all, and I gotta tell you that's probably one of the biggest lies I could ever tell you.
Humbuggy, and then of course today's Father's Day, and it's always a rough time for me on today. So I was kind of getting a little melancholy here, and I figured, you know what, it was like 1 o'clock. I didn't see anybody going live out there. You know, I gave everybody the opportunity, right? It takes me an hour and a half to get there. I just want to say, I just want to throw that out there. I checked, and so I thought I was in the clear. So I went on out there. I was having a bahum day, but you know, it is what it is. Apparently we got somebody a little nervous. Somebody doesn't want to speak to Bullhorn Betty. I'm just saying. You flip my world upside down and then you want to run off. Okay, I was going to be good too. If I had to sit there, I was going to be saying some shit under my breath. You know I was. But I was going to be on my side and he could have been on his side. He gonna be, you know what? I hate to tell you this, but you're going to be running off a lot of them if this is how you want to act when we're out there on a job. I'm just saying, because I cover true crime and I go all over the country. Remember, you ain't the only one that coined it, my friend. Bullhorn Betty, it was the 3 Musketeers. Now it's the 2 Musketeers, dude. You gone. You gone. But it was funny because I didn't even look. I checked like a half hour because I figured if I saw him live, I'd do the same thing I did the day before just to give the forewarning. I'm heading out, you know, but nothing. And so I thought I was in the clear. And here I pull up and I'm like pulling up and I'm like, well, shit, you know, pretty much wasn't. So I'm like, so I start sticking the finger out the window. I wanted to make sure I said hi, you know, I wanted to make sure that he saw I was there, you know. I didn't want, you know, him to get any funny ideas and stuff like that. I didn't want him thinking I liked him anymore, you know. So I just thought I'd give him a good, you know, how you doing? It's nice to see you, right? And so, so I sit in the car, you know, I ain't getting out of, I'm kind of, you know, checking it out, see how we gonna play this, we gonna play nice, am I gonna sit on my side of the tracks and he sits on his side of the tracks, how we doing this? And so I'm just sitting there, you know, I'm like, okay, well, we're just gonna sit here to see how this is, because he's in the car. I see a stand there, so I'm just sitting there, you know, I don't want to get out, start no drama, you know, I didn't know if he was live, you know, professionalism. He knew that was gonna be a rough ride if he stayed there, because I'd have been on my side, he'd have been on his side, and I've been talking about some, how you doing? How the women? I bet you they all left you. Is that the reason why you down to 1? I should stop, but it is funny. So anyway, we were there. I didn't even realize he had just started his live either. I had no idea. Apparently, he had only been on for like 5 minutes. And if you go back and watch that video, you look at his face. He's like, oh shit. And next thing you know, his live goes down. He knows. Like, Bullhorn Betty's here. It's time to get out of Dodge. God knows what she's gonna do. I'm gonna play nice. You know, I'm professional. You know, but you know I'm gonna be saying some shit under my breath. Yeah. Where's Miss Piggy? Just asking for a few friends. I wonder if he gets offended by me saying that. No, I don't need to offend anybody in my chat. You know, we're all a little fluffy. Okay, if you don't know, I was like breaking almost 200 pounds. Many people don't know that. I was, you know, I'm a fluffy. I love fluff, right? I just don't like fluffy chicks taking, you know, doing dirty, you know. And so you kind of use what you got to hurt them with it. You know, that's just kind of how it is. I'm honest about it. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing.
If this is how they treat people, that you don't need to be supporting any channel like that. They sat here and used Seth and that family to build their name on that channel for everybody to flock over there. They flocked over there and they started shitting on the family. And now anybody that has anything to say, they want to block. And I'm going to read you some comments that I got from other people that have had some things to say that have also been blocked. So it's time now.
The cranes running on, so they have plenty of time. That's all. That's St. Jude's property. I'm hearing that there's no way that they can be running at night. And you know what? It doesn't even matter about arguing at this point. I'm taking it out of my equation until I can corroborate it and confirm it for myself. I will be there in a week. Like, I'm going to be in Memphis, not Henderson. I'm going to be in Memphis on the 22nd. Nobody's going to know I'm there. I mean, you guys know I'm there. But nobody's going to see me. Nobody's going to hear me. I'm going in it. Okay? I'm going in it. Nobody's going to even know I'm there. I'm going to look like a rag muffin. Trust me. I got this. So, I'm going in. I'm finding out when that instruction site is being closed down. I'm looking at when it's opening up. Nobody's going to be able to tell me what the hell I can and cannot do. I am going to be there. I'm going to make sure as soon as I pull in Memphis, I buy a drink and pay taxes. The minute I get into Memphis, so I am considered a taxpayer of Memphis. The minute I get into Memphis, is either going to be gas in my car or a soda pop. But I will make sure before I start any of my investigative work that I am truly a taxpaying citizen of Memphis. Thank you very much. Demon Dog, Chihuahua law enforcement has already discussed and verified Chris. Oh, don't give no. Pump the brakes. You are wrong. We don't say things like that without providing receipts. What receipts do you have, Demon Chihuahua? You don't come in my chat. If you want to say your opinion, that's fine, but you are so wrong. And you want to know how I know you're so wrong? Because I've studied this case from one side to the other, and I definitely know that Chris's alibi and his whereabouts that night had holes all through it. That's why he keeps getting those calls from law enforcement. Just saying.
It was just the emoji. I got booted. They booted. And I didn't even say anything. I literally put an emoji, and it was just the emoji. I got booted. And trust me, if it can happen to me, it can happen to the next person. And I'm sorry, it's either we're here to help them or we're here not to not. And I have a pretty damn big platform that utilized that Facebook group to spread the word and answer questions that many people had. And they took that away from you. They took that away from the case. They took that away from Sebastian. And more importantly, they took that away from the people that it is going to be touching in the future. It has turned into a mudslinging group, but this is where the audience needs to stand up and say something, because you know what? They think they can silence me, and I just don't think it's fair if they're truly there for a kid. If somebody is literally using the platform for good and you just block them, then what is the real motive of that platform? That, my friend, was bullshit. People want to know why I don't like JLR is because he's a slimy, sleazy piece of shit. And he does dirty shit. And I know because I worked side by side next to him for 2 years. I was Magnolia. That's why. So years, I was Magnolia. Why I don't like JLR is because he's a slimy, sleazy piece of shit. And he does dirty shit. And I know because I worked side by side next to him for 2 years. I was Magnolia. Because I do what I do. We've been raising money for Jen Santinello for over a year. We've been raising money for other victims of crimes throughout the entire process of their child, to help them with attorney expenses. We know that there's a lot of legal expenses that are going on for Seth right now, especially with the cease and desist letters. Those things aren't free. There's a lot of things that aren't free that he needs financing for. And of course, I wanted to do it all. I was just going to do it under my umbrella here on the Bullhorn Betty channel and turn it over to him. But I know that gets a little hairy. Like even this stuff, like it's hard trying to calculate this stuff. I'm calculating and taking pictures of sending to Seth. So I'm doing like a drop if something comes to me to him once a day. So it's not all day long. It's just one fee that he'd have to pay if he wanted it instantly or needs whatever. And so we've done food trains, we've done coffee, money, we've done a lot for all these families. And for some reason, this particular man, we're not allowed to do it for. So anybody that comes over to my channel and tells me what I need to be doing with myself or my channel, I want to reiterate that it is a privilege to be a part of this channel, not a right. Just because you're here and you conversate doesn't mean that you have a place here. So I expect you to be respectful of me, respectful of the people in my chat. If I choose to do something and I choose to be nasty, this is my channel, I will do that. But I expect my audience and the people that support me to maintain their stuff, So whenever you come here and you're disrespectful, I have zero tolerance for it. I block you. I don't go to my block channel. I unblock people. I'm not doing it anymore. I don't care if I have 2,000 blocked people in there. You guys can create a new channel. You know how to do it. I'm not ever unblocking the people that are being blocked right now. I will never go to my blocked spot. I will never unblock you. So I want you to understand that if you do not want to create a channel and you ever want to be a part of the Bullhorn Betty channel ever in the future, you better check yourself before you walk in here. Because I travel the country. I will get the clicks and the views no matter what. I know that about myself. I'm confident. I'm not being egotistical or anything like that. I'm being confident because I know my abilities. So I'm done with the drama on this. I will do as I damn well please, and I'll raise money for any damn family I choose to raise money for. And if you do not like it and you put a shitty comment, prepared to be blocked and never unblocked. Watch what you say. There are consequences here on this channel for your bad behavior. If you don't care, it's no skin off your butt. But if you do care down the future and you want to email me and tell me I'm blocked, I'm going to say maybe you should have watched your bad behavior. Create a new channel, and you can be angry with me at that time. I will not tolerate disrespect from the audience. That is a healthy boundary I have set for this channel, and I will maintain. People think you cannot control your chat. You absolutely can control your chat. I only want people here that want to be here or the victims. If you're a gaslighter, I don't care for you. I don't care for you. So we're done with this stuff. I will control my chat. There will not be drama here. We will remove the drama immediately if it is. And that's how we roll up in here. And that now goes for every single one of my platforms and every single one of my channels, pages, and groups. So we have had this kind of breaking for us for social media. It's kind of breaking information, getting it all finally.
Your female daughter. I'm sure your language to your own daughter probably wasn't, you probably shocked yourself at how angry that your daughter could truly make you. It's kind of funny how children have this weird ability to really get under their parents' skin. It's like they know exactly what makes their parents tick. As long as the fruit doesn't fall too far from the tree, if you will. It's kind of funny how that happens, So I always try to apply reality to any case. I don't try to think that, they're better than anybody or that they have a life different than everybody. Life's messy. Life's not perfect. We have to put that in the equation. We can't beat everybody up because they don't have a perfect life or anything like that. It's did she cause this to happen to her daughter? And her choices were absolutely, without a doubt, very, very poor choices. That man was not her father. And when a child is being introduced to about that, because your child is basically getting spanked by a stranger. I don't know how I feel about that because by the time me and her father, no spanking that came from me. Now my grandchildren, that's a different. Sure, I was not the perfect grandma. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I was 32 years old with 3 crying babies. Okay, I'm sure I lost my shit. Did I beat my kids? No, I did not beat my kids or my grandkids. Of course not. But did I lose my shit on them? I'm pretty sure I did. I won't tell anybody, but I'm pretty sure they got me angry. I don't know. Those sweet little beautiful angel faces. I don't know if they could. I'm pretty sure they got me angry. I don't know. On them. I'm pretty sure I did. I won't tell anybody, but I'm pretty sure they got me angry. I don't know. Those sweet little feel all weird and stuff, right? And they want to do weird stuff like paint. They want to braid your hair and put makeup on you really funny. You know? 3. Do you guys understand? Diapers. 3. Do you guys understand? Diapers.
Else, I'm going to slap the shit out of her with the same fucking thing I told you. I'll cease and desist letter, and then let her open her fucking mouth.
You better cease and desist her. Cease and desist. I need my bullshit button. Where's my bullshit button? Ah, that was bullshit. There it is. I need to go get my bullshit button. We need my bullshit. I'm getting my bullshit button.
Corroborate the information once you got it. We hear 5:15. How do we corroborate it? We sit our ass out in front of the freaking job, and you see what time they unbuckle the damn gate. OMG. Not rocket science. So, just saying. Y'all, it is Sunday. If somebody's out there in Memphis, I'm just saying, if you want to be, want to drive by, say around 5:15 in the morning, and maybe get some video footage, we might be able to resolve this before I come into town. I'm just saying. I mean, call me crazy over here. Just call me crazy. It is Sunday. We can resolve this by Monday. At 9 a.m. So if anybody's in the Memphis area, and you happen to go to work, say you got to be to work by 6:30 or 7, perfect timing. You got some time in the morning, set your alarm clock. Nobody likes Mondays. I get it, okay? I get it. But it's for Sebastian. Somebody drive by the damn place and see at 5:15 if it's lit up like a Christmas tree and people are working. If it's lit up like a Christmas tree and people are working at 5:15, there is a good possibility Chris could have been there. If it's completely locked down and shut down at 5:15, well, we know the man could not have been there at 5:15. If you have a little time, maybe go to Starbucks, circle the block for an hour, see what time the gate's open. Just saying. Anybody has time? And then, of course, record it, and then send it to bullhornbetty@gmail.com so I can review it. Let me know if I can use your name. If you don't want me to use your videos, I won't use your videos. If you're concerned, I just want to see them. I'm a nosy person like that. I don't have to use them. But we could do something like that. And that would probably be very, 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 very beneficial, right? Very beneficial. And right now, if we did it tomorrow, they wouldn't have time to change their time. They wouldn't have time to call the foreman and say, hey, don't open those gates, get those gates open, right? So we kind of
I mean, if you guys want to buy me a new car, I ain't going to stop you. But I don't recall ever coming here with my hand out or even remotely asking for a fundraiser for a car. Now, I don't know how stupid you are. Now, if my sugar papa, he wants to bless me with a Rolls Royce in my front, I'm going to go turn it down. My sugar daddy want to buy me a Rolls Royce? I'll take it. I'll take it. But I'm telling you, it ain't Megan. just saying. Insight, let you guys see a little bit behind the curtain when it comes to Chris Proudfoot, because I think we're kind of beating him up a little bit. He seems like he's been knocked around and kicked on his ass and still finds a way to try to be a little bit jovial and try to bring joy to people around him. Prior to this, we have to look at past behavior. And right now, everybody's focused on his divorce and his custody proceedings, which we all know are always intense, emotional. A lot of people throw around heavy accusations in those types of proceedings, for a lot of reasons, whether it's to get custody or financial reward or something like that. We know custody and divorce situations, get nasty, okay, or can get nasty. He's saying that that's what the situation is. This is a situation where he's going through a nasty custody battle. All right, well, let's take him for face value. He's not this monster. Let's go find out if he's a monster when nobody's looking. But, on that same vein, we've got to remember that people sometimes aren't who they say they are online. They put on a completely opposite persona online than they actually have in real life. So again, there's a yin and a yang in this case. So what is it? We don't know. And so that's why we speculate. That's